It's Carrie Connick from Brandscape Atelier, and I'm an emotional resonance expert and a brand identity expert that partners with small business brand owners, the CEOs, and startup brands to craft a brand that really resonates, being built on a foundation of emotional connection and pouring a foundation that will grow the business and brand relationships over time. I'd like to discuss the concept of building the brand as you build the business and doing that right up front. One of the mistakes that small business owners make is they wait too long. They say, oh, I have no resources, I'm a bootstrapped startup brand, I don't have startup capital, so I'm going to just get this thing out into the world and see if it works, and then I'll rebrand. The problem with that is so many startups don't see it past the prototype stage, don't have that ability to actually survive because they haven't created that connection beyond the focus of the business. The problem, if these are two circles, the problem is that the focus is entirely on building the business and almost nothing on the brand. And we rush into marketing and messaging that's chaotic and not in alignment with what the target audience is really seeking from an emotional resonance standpoint. If that business makes it through into success or out of the prototype stage, they actually start to build the brand and the business at the same time. They grow teams, systems, and grow the organization, but also then retool the brand. So it's based on strategic alignment of emotional connection. Successful brands that are up and running focus almost entirely their marketing budget on brand development, on brand connection, on furthering and deepening that relationship with their target audience. And they study their target personas and they evolve with them. And they craft and fine-tune their messaging continually so that their resonance continues to grow and shift and evolve with the relationship. You need to do the same thing. I'd like you to learn from the big successful brands that put all their focus on branding. The business takes care of itself because it's up and running. And bring that over to the startup phase or in the small business owner rebrand phase where you're up and running. You are generating revenue and you have customers and now you're looking at the brand. Start doing that as early as possible so as you're developing the business, you're developing the brand at the same time. So don't make the mistake that so many startups make, which is just focus on the business and then say, oh, I have to throw that whole thing out and I have to rebrand. Because the brand that got you there is not going to be the brand that gets you over here.